Can you use shutter priority without a tripod? Have you ever wondered if you can use shutter priority mode without a tripod? This is a common question among photographers, and the answer is yes, but there are some important factors to consider. Shutter priority mode allows you to set a specific shutter speed while your camera automatically adjusts the aperture and sometimes the ISO to ensure proper exposure. This mode gives you creative control over how motion is captured in your images. When you are shooting handheld without a tripod, the main challenge is camera shake. If your shutter speed is too slow, even the slightest movement can cause your images to appear blurry. To avoid this, you typically want to use a shutter speed that is fast enough to counteract any hand movement. A good rule of thumb is to use a shutter speed that is at least the reciprocal of your lens's focal length. For example, if you are using a 50mm lens, aim for a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second or faster. Using shutter priority mode while handheld is quite common and can be very effective, especially when you select faster shutter speeds. This is particularly useful in situations like action photography, street photography, or any scenario where you want to freeze motion. However, if your goal is to capture motion blur or you are shooting in low light conditions, using slower shutter speeds may be necessary. In these cases, a tripod or another stabilization method is highly recommended to prevent camera shake and keep your images sharp. Modern cameras often come equipped with image stabilization features, either built into the camera body or the lens. This technology allows you to shoot at slower shutter speeds while still achieving sharp images, making it easier to use shutter priority mode without a tripod. In summary, you can absolutely use shutter priority mode without a tripod, as long as you choose appropriate shutter speeds for handheld shooting. For slower shutter speeds, using a tripod is advisable to maintain sharpness. This mode provides a great balance between creative control over motion and automatic exposure adjustment, making it suitable for various shooting scenarios in photography and digital imaging.